Walnuts have been a beloved snack for thousands of years. To say that walnuts are nutritious is a bit of an understatement because they provide beneficial fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. And that's just the beginning, folks. Join us today as we list the best reasons to add walnuts to your diet. English walnuts, also known as Persian walnuts, are members of the Hooglandaceae family, with pecans and hickory as close relatives. They are full to the brim with healthy fats, fiber, vitamins, minerals, and other beneficial elements, including disease-preventing properties. The Persian or English walnut and the black walnut are the two most common varieties of walnuts. The black walnut is indigenous to eastern North America, while the English walnut comes from Iran. Walnuts are available in two forms, in their shells or deshelled. All walnuts can be eaten on their own, raw, toasted, or pickled as part of a mix, or as an ingredient in a dish. As nutritious as walnuts are, you don't need to eat lots of them to reap the benefits. Also, too much consumption has been associated with gastrointestinal discomfort, allergic reactions, and high calorie intake. Anywhere between 7 to 10 walnuts per day is more than enough. Before we continue, a brief request from us. If you find value in this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss our valuable content on health in the future. Now off to the best reasons to add walnuts to your diet. Number 1. Walnuts are rich in antioxidants. Compared to other common nuts, walnuts have the highest antioxidant activity. This activity comes from vitamin E, melatonin, and plant compounds called polyphenols, which are particularly high in the papery skin of walnuts. An early small study in healthy individuals found that having a meal high in walnuts protected the oxidative degradation of bad low-density lipoproteins or bad cholesterols after eating, whereas eating a meal high in refined fat did not. That's beneficial because oxidized LDL is prone to accumulate in your arteries and cause atherosclerosis. Number 2. Walnuts promote heart health. Walnuts are incredibly beneficial to the cardiovascular system because they contain significant levels of omega-3 fatty acids. A daily serving of walnuts may also help lower blood pressure. Omega-3 fatty acids are well known for lowering bad cholesterol levels and promoting the synthesis of good cholesterol in the body. They may also improve blood vessel health and minimize inflammation. Number 3. Walnuts may decrease inflammation. Oxidative stress can produce inflammation, which is the root cause of many diseases such as cancer, type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, and heart diseases. The polyphenols in walnuts can help fight this oxidative stress and inflammation. A subgroup of polyphenols called elegitannins may also be especially involved. Healthy gut bacteria convert elegitannins into urolithins, which have been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties. Alpha-linolenic acid, omega-3 fat, magnesium, and the amino acid arginine in walnuts may also help decrease this inflammation. Number 4. Walnuts help boost immunity. Antioxidants found in walnuts support a healthy immune system and help prevent the onset of diseases. Walnuts are rich in several vitamins and minerals, including copper and vitamin B6, which may further help boost immunity. Number 5. Walnuts may reduce the risk of some cancers. Observational research on humans and animals, as well as test tubes, indicate that consuming walnuts may lower the chance of developing some cancers such as colorectal, breast, and prostate cancer. Polyphenols, elegitannins, which were mentioned earlier, are abundant in walnuts. They can be transformed into urolithin-derived substances by specific gut microorganisms. Eating these walnuts may reduce your risk of colorectal cancer in part because urolithins can have anti-inflammatory properties in the gut. These anti-inflammatory properties of urolithins may potentially assist to prevent other cancers as well. Number 6. Walnuts help improve bone health. Alpha-linolenic acid, an important fatty acid, can be found in these walnuts. Stronger and healthier bones have been linked to the consumption of these acids and their derivatives. The omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts can also be beneficial. They aid in reducing inflammation and subsequent bone resorption in some people. Number 7. Walnuts support weight control. Even though walnuts contain a lot of calories, studies show that the amount of energy that is absorbed from them is 21% less than would be predicted given their nutritional content. What's more, walnut consumption may aid in appetite management. In a well-controlled study of 10 obese people, drinking a smoothie made with about 1.75 ounces or 48 grams of walnuts once a day for 5 days decreased appetite and hunger, compared to a placebo drink equal in calories and nutrients. Number 8. Walnuts may help provide better sleep. According to a recent study, the melatonin found in walnuts is associated with better sleep patterns. Melatonin is necessary for good sleep. The pineal gland, which is located in the middle of the brain, creates this special hormone which follows the cycle of the sun. Melatonin production increases when the sun sets and decreases as it rises. Foods high in melatonin, according to researchers, may improve sleep. The omega-3 fatty acids found in these walnuts may also keep blood pressure low and help relieve stress. Number 9. Walnuts support healthy aging. To retain your independence and mobility as you age, being in good physical health is crucial. One of the things that could assist in maintaining your physical capabilities is healthy eating habits. In an observational study over 18 years in more than 50,000 older women, scientists found that those with the healthiest diets had a 13% lower risk of physical impairment. Walnuts were among the foods that made the strongest contribution to a healthy diet. Even though walnuts are heavy in calories, they are a nutrient-dense source of fiber, plant compounds, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats that may support this healthy aging. Last on the list, number 10. Walnuts support good brain function. According to recent studies, walnuts may be beneficial for your brain. Animal and test tube studies found the nutrients in walnuts, including polyunsaturated fat, polyphenols, and vitamin E, may help reduce oxidative damage and inflammation in your brain. In observational studies in older adults, eating walnuts have been linked to better brain function, enhanced memory, more mental flexibility, and improved memory. We would like to note that eating a few walnuts in one sitting will not show immediate results, but with consistent and moderate consumption along with the right diet, walnuts can work wonders. But do be careful if you have that infamous nut allergy. That concludes our video on why you should add walnuts to your diet. Be reminded that this video is primarily for information only, and we do not claim to provide medical advice that is tailor-suited to your needs. Always be reminded to consult with a medical professional and seek personalized healthcare that will fit you. Additionally, please leave a like, subscribe, and click that bell button to receive information on our new health-related videos. If you want to watch more of our content, check out this video in the lower right corner. You can also check out our playlist of related content. Anyway, see you later and thank you for watching.